Hello and welcome to that Peter Crouch podcast. I've got Chris Stark and the notorious SID with me. And today is the day.
It's the day.
Here we are. We're at Crouchfest. How are we feeling?
I cannot wait. Like, seriously, I reckon I got about 2 hours sleep last night, tossing, turning, just so excited. People go, "Are you nervous?" I cannot wait. Listen, you've done it before. And I can just feel ready. I don't want it to end.
Yeah.
I don't want this day and this night to stop.
Oh, it's the night of the year, isn't it?
It is. And I think because we did it last year, and yes, we did Crouchfest before, but it was the first time we did it on such a scale. This year it's extra exciting because we do know what to expect from it. Yeah. And we've done it once before. So actually, where there was a lot more, I would say, nerves last year, I think with this one, there's just a bit of a feeling that we're all going to have such a laugh with all this and some of the stuff we've got planned, Pete.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. I'm looking through, like, obviously this podcast, you're about to hear. There's some unbelievable guests that we've got coming. So like, I'm looking at the guest list thinking, oh my God, like, and obviously going out there and looking at the arena and thinking we're going to be on that stage later. I'm with Sids. I'm excited rather than nervous. I think
totally agree.
I have been nervous, but having seen the plan we've got in store, I know it's a good show and it's gonna be good.
It starts early, doesn't it, as well? I mean, people are coming from all over. Dublin, Edinburgh, Glasgow. We've been out of seen people already around here from Wolverhampton. I mean, some of what people are dressed up in as well. The fancy dress. I mean, I was outside. I've been to every one, obviously Crouchfest 1 and 2 in the crowd. So I see the carnage that you lot didn't beforehand and during the show. And I think the fancy dress last year was great, but this year already seems to have gone up a notch.
Oh, I agree with that.
Well, let's get into it. I saw lads dressed as puddings at 7:44 this morning, getting on a train.
Yeah, that was Damien Inch. That was six of them singing songs already.
Unreal. 7:44. This one's done me. I've got to give him a shout. Sam Walsh. 4 of the buggers. He's come. They've got 4 of the buggers. Bugger 1, 2, 3, and 4. They've got the Australian hats on with a little blow-up kangaroo.
Oh, it's too good. It's too good. This podcast is going to be fun. Because we're going to be covering all the carnage that comes with the crowd and their fancy dress. I've just remembered. I saw a guy, Tommy, and his friends, and 2 of them are dressed as bottles of tomato ketchup, and one's as Fabio Capello. It's good.
That is so good.
And this one's great as well. This is from, I've just seen this one from Bedford on Twitter. It's 4 lads dressed as Steve Jobs. All looking really serious as well on the train.
But they're all on the chain, right? They've got the jeans and the roll neck with the glasses on.
They're all
Steve
heading
Jobs
here.
en route.
I think what's good about this podcast today is really you've got the VIP ticket for Crouchfest. You're going to hear everything that goes on, but on top of that, you get all the backstage stuff. Right now, it's the quiet before the storm. We're in a little backstage area. It's kind of tricky. It's early afternoon. Yeah. There's a bit of waiting around and stuff like that. We're a little bit fidgety. We keep having to walk around. But as people start turning up, getting ready for Crouchfest later, we're going to get them on. You're going to hear little chats with them. And so the podcast is going to go a bit like that. You'll hear stuff from Crouchfest, but you'll also hear stuff from some of our amazing guests. Yeah. Have you had a chance to go outside of Wembley Arena yet and get out the front and just get the scale of it? Or?
Yeah. I mean, Sid just went for a little walk. Yeah. I was a bit nervous. I've had to go and get a Barocca. I was worried about my voice. So
people are here already. They've arrived.
I've had a little walk
checked into hotels. They're like, oh my God, I can't believe you're here. The funniest thing was when we've gone to get out the arena, the doorman stopped us. Security stopped us. Excuse me, have you got your wristbands? And we're like, no, I didn't get your wristbands. How'd you get in? Well, obviously we come through the stage door. You need to get wristbands, lads. Not knowing that it's notorious SID and the main man himself.
No, did you drop the "Do you know who I am"?
No, to be fair, I just said, mate, it's Crouchfest.
No, you didn't. You said, mate, it's my show.
I wish I'd said it. I just said, it's my show, mate, please. And I just want to get a Barocca.
We got we're getting some amazing messages in today, and obviously getting tagged in all these pictures. This one's special, boys. I don't know if we should maybe mention this on stage. I think it's funny to bring up in the podcast at least. So this is from a girl called Tanya. And she DM'd us saying, "Hi lads, great podcast. My ex is going to Crouchfest today. Can you somehow slip it in that Tanya misses him and to take her back? His name is James. He's a big fan." Ooh. Now, can you imagine I mean, James
So-
obviously doesn't know that we're talking about this right now.
No, obviously. But when we go on stage later, I think we should.
Well,
we should
hold on a minute.
We should call him out.
Like, is he coming with a new?
Oh,
With a new missus.
This
Oh
is
shit! I never thought that.
ex-housery.
I never thought that. He's probably coming with the new girl.
Yeah, and she knows, and she wants to absolutely out him.
Okay, but if he's a big fan, and let's say he's brought this new girl who doesn't necessarily listen to the podcast, but he's a big fan and has gone like, look, got 2 tickets for Crouchfest. Will you come with me? She comes along, and then on stage we literally do
Your
the
ex
message
misses you. As if we're in Tanya's camp. That's outrageous.
I don't know. We'll think about it.
outrageous.
If you hear it on this podcast later, it basically means that we've gone for it.
Yeah.
And James, if you listen to this, hope I'd love to hear your angle. It's a bit like that song. Do you remember Frankie and Eamon? I want you back. It was like fuck
Frankie
you,
and Eddie?
oh. Frankie and Eamon. It was like Eamon did a song and then Frankie did the reply, and it was all about no, be on you boys.
Yeah.
But it feels a bit like that. So yeah, Tanya, we might do that later on.
I know the fancy dress has been up this year. The levels have gone up, but the show in general's kind of been supersized. Obviously, Paddy Power got involved.
Yeah.
I've worked with Paddy Power for a while, and the stuff they do kind of makes everything bigger. And I think what we're going to get is a bigger Crouchfest this year.
I think they get into the sort of silliness of it all as well.
Yeah.
But also, it isn't just silly. Like, we do care about this. You know, we just want it to be an experience unlike any other.
Well, you talk about experience. You know, we've had a few messages again on DMs, Twitter, Instagram. A few people are dropping out in their groups, but there's a few people coming down solo, isn't there? And they're asking, you know, any way that they could get sorted out. So we're going to try maybe and shift a couple into the VIP.
Isn't that such a lovely thing that people still come down on their own, even if if their mate drops out?
Yeah, there's like you said, there's the lad that you mentioned there, like who's come down on his own. Got to get him in the VIP experience. His mate stitched him last minute. Get him in.
But fair play for travelling down. And also, I think if anyone else is in that situation, how good is it that the Crouchfest crowd sort of just embraces the solo? I kind of imagine you meet a group of chickens outside and can join them, you know? You're welcomed.
You 100% would be, wouldn't you? Imagine you see a lonely Mike Dean on the train. You know what I mean? Embrace him with your chickens.
I'm going to say just 4 letters, and when I do, you will all know who is on the way to the stage. B, Q, C. I needn't tell you, but he's been up all night rubbing his meat. You can take the boy out of Watford, but you can't take the boy off the grill. I want to hear you sizzle for Chris Stark.
Crouchfest, how are we? Go on, guys, here we go. Oh my gosh, this is going to be huge. Who's ready for the next guy?
It's a debut, so he's bound to be a little nervous. The first time he's been part of this most unholy trinity. But he's carved up with crumble. He's warmed up with a few notorious SID rhymes. He's fucked up many times in his first season. He's got nothing to lose but a few kilos. The ginger Eminem, the man who wanted to be Steve Jobs, but is Steve Sidwell.
Notorious, he is. He is. Notorious, we are. We are.
Steve.
Wembley, what's happening?
Steve Sidwell, everyone.
What an entrance that is. I think there's only one person that can top that.
Should we do it?
Should we get the big dog out? Let's do it.
And so, It's time for the big one, the very big one. Well, very tall one anyway. It's 4 years since he hung up his size 12 boots, and he hasn't wasted a second of that time spent diligently making penis 11s with footballers' names, spent regularly topping the podcast charts. If we could have 4 of the buggers, we would, but there is only one Peter Crouch.
It's you and I.
Go. Here we fucking go.
Crouchfest, wow! Bigger than ever.
Too much?
Hey, you're looking great, Crouchy.
Too
Looking
much,
good.
yeah.
It's the best I've seen you.
Guys, we just want to say thank you for so many of you coming out tonight. We've seen your Instagrams, tweets throughout the day. So much fancy dress as well. It's huge.
I have to say the fancy dress started early today. I was slightly concerned that you wouldn't make it, but here you are.
Yeah, look,
beautiful.
we're going to speak to a few of you tonight. Big up the nuns in the front. I know we've got some referees in the building right now. Plenty of chickens. A few chefs. Oh, gosh. Oh, the night is young, guys.
The night's young. The night's young.
All right, Pete, what's the plan?
What's the plan? Well, I think we can cross over, can we? We're crossing over to...
Well, we did this last year. If you guys are up for it, occasionally puddings is massive. Here we go.
We're not just having a party here tonight. We're having a party in the Samrat as well. We cross over, I think.
Yeah, should we try cross over to the...
There he is, Mr. Islam!
We've got Mr. Islam tonight. We're going to be crossing over there. Hopefully a few footballers will be joining Mr. Islam in our favourite careers. Steve, it's your first Crouchfest. How are you feeling?
Do you know what? Listen, you listen, big fan and a friend of the pod, you know that. I've been in there the last 2 years, okay? So I've been in that pit, and now it's like the lunatics running the asylum. That's what it seems like. So, listen, it's been brilliant.
Right, I can hear you singing Puddings is Massive, right? What do we make of the Steve Sidwell notorious signing this year?
Well, hang on, he is on loan.
He's on loan at the moment, he's on loan. But someone who knows a thing or two about signing big players is, of course, Daniel Levy.
I knew that would happen.
Whoa.
Guys, don't worry, Daniel Levy's not here tonight. It's fine. And if we're talking Levy, I think there should only be one Levy that we're talking about here at Crouchfest. General Levy, because of course...
Wicked. Puddings is massive. Anyone know that one? Wicked. Puddings is massive.
In case you don't know about the whole Puddings is massive thing, Steve, what is this all about?
Well, I mean, the Puddings is massive come from, I mean, we talk about canteens, wasn't it, in the episode. Fizzy drinks being banned, yeah, I get that. Puddings being banned? Shit, no. Fucking Puddings is massive. And it just went absolutely berserk. I mean, Instagram, Twitter, you name it, everyone loves a pudding. And it got to a point where if anyone or anything or any podcast can make shit happen,
this is what we do.
Podcast.
It's this one.
This is what we do.
So, of course, we've not got Daniel Levy, but we've got General Levy. To perform Puddings is Massive.
Let's
Run
go.
the track.
Let's go.
Wicked. Crouchfest massive. Wicked.
Here we go. Puddings is Massive.
It could have a Crouchfest. So that's I just say everything bless yo. It could have a Crouchfest. So that's come me say everything bless. Booyaka, when Crouchfest it does.
Booyaka.
Crouchfest in and it does.
Booyaka.
Big up Peter Crouch. Yo, incredible. Mr. Levy on the mic. Rhythm.
Wicked, wicked. Jungle is massive. Wicked, wicked.
Puddings is massive.
Wicked, wicked.
Puddings is massive.
Wicked. Original.
We're bigger. All the original Crouchfest massive. The original dancehall jungle is there. General Levy alongside Piece of Crouch. And the Wembley Arena massive. Yo, this is it. Sensation on this on it.
Here we go. Go on, General.
No, General. Original General Levy. And you don't know. Yo, hey, come now. Big up, we are Crouch in this session.
on the General.
I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you.
Wow.
How are you managing that?
It's incredible.
I haven't even got it in the locker. It's absolutely.
Enough respect. Thanks for inviting
General
me.
Levy, everyone.
General Levy, Puddings is massive.
Peace and love. Thank you very much for having me.
Puddings is massive. Puddings are indeed massive, everyone. Although I would love to see Daniel Levy do that. That would be phenomenal. Can you imagine?
It would be good.
Can you imagine? Okay, last year we had the role of barman introduced to Crouchfest, and it was phenomenal. Pete, do you want to explain to Sid kind of what happened around that?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. It's probably the best thing we ever did. We got David James to be the barman, and he was the barman for the night. Those of you at Crouchfest too, make some noise. All right, I'm glad to see you back. But if I'm honest,
Crouchy, obviously the crowd are very lubricated here. So obviously we need to get a drink as well. So like, who are you producing to come on the stage and be barman?
so I'm saying obviously the barman for tonight, again, he did such an incredible job, is Mr. David James.
Whoa!
We're just building his bar.
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay.
So David James last year was on great form. He was saying all sorts. He was keeping everyone, as you say, well lubricated.
The only problem with J-Mo last year is he got into the tequila.
Well, he gave my wife a pint of tequila last year.
How did that end?
Great, good times at Crouchfest. Okay, where is David James? Here's his bar, everyone.
It seems a little bit bigger than last year.
It is a bit bigger.
Did he request that?
Was this outfit too much or not? I've seen the back of it. I've got to give a shout out to the lady that made it. She made it like late last night. It's the same people that do Anthony Joshua's, believe it or not.
All right, I think we're ready for David James. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for David James.
There he is.
David James, everyone.
J-Mo, how did you find last year, and how are you finding it so far?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
J-Mo.
Guys, what the fuck is this?
I can tell you what that is. That is a blow-up Steve Sidwell.
J-Mo, is that true that you give a pint of tequila to Starkey's wife last year?
Huh?
Last year, pint of tequila?
Pint of tequila to my wife, yes.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, tonight I have not drunk half a bottle of tequila.
Yeah, good.
I don't know if you saw the Crouchfest video. He was licking the piano behind there. He's assured me that won't happen again tonight.
Yeah, but if you lick a piano, it tastes nice.
Okay, good. Special Crouchfest this year, guys, because this year we're going bigger. We want to offer a VIP experience. We're calling it the Jose Enrique Experience. Fans of this podcast will know what it is, but in case you've brought someone along who's new to this podcast, then welcome along if that's you. Pete, do you want to explain Jose Enrique and kind of what the experience is about?
Yeah, the reason behind the Jose Enrique experience was actually news to Jose Enrique himself, believe it or not. But he had an amazing pair of shoes, and we said, one lucky listener, they could have a night out as Jose Enrique. Well, tonight, we've made this happen. We've created a VIP room for one lucky listener to do the full Jose Enrique experience, shoes, top.
Hey.
And I'm talking he's going to have the night of his life.
This is special, by the way.
Okay, so manning the VIP area right now. Crouchy, do you want to head over there?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Lloyd Griffith.
Okay, you right?
All good, mate.
Yeah, you good? You want to go in?
Absolute sausage fest in there at the moment, so
Yeah.
more cocks than White Hart Lane. Yeah. You're gonna choke it. Okay. Do you want to come in?
I'm okay.
There you go. One in, one out.
Hey
there
guys,
you
all good.
go. Peter, this is Sam.
So Sam, you're in the Jose Enrique VIP enclosure. How did you get here?
Oh, where do I start? So, the missus, Ellie,
She here tonight?
Yeah, boo!
You'll find out in a minute she does deserve a boo as well.
Yeah, so she wrote into the therapy crouch with Abby. Yeah, boo!
Good podcast.
Yeah,
Can't
good
deny it.
podcast.
There's a lot of listeners out there.
Yeah, it was was it an agony ab? It was an
Yes,
agony
an
ab.
agony ab.
Basically explaining how we just moved to Newcastle, been on a night out. Nothing wrong with Newcastle, man. Come on.
You can't boo everything he says.
Yeah, went on a night out with our new mates. Had a few too many Guinnesses and shit myself. Yeah!
There we go.
So
Get to the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, long story short, she didn't leave it anonymous. She put our names in it. Everyone at home put 2 and 2 together. Now I'm known as the man that shit his pants.
So just in summary, he's moved to a new town. His missus has wrote into the podcast and left their names on the story that he shit himself. So now everyone in his new area knows that he's the boy that shit his pants.
He's actually wearing a nappy tonight in the experience. So how did you get your own back?
Yeah, so I wrote in, I heard the Jose Enrique experience on the podcast, so I wrote in and said, I bought Ellie a ticket here for her birthday, and I thought she can stand and watch from the side of the stage while I sit and enjoy the Jose Enrique experience.
So what he's done tonight is he's going full Jose Enrique and she's out there somewhere.
Where is she?
She's around.
Oh, God.
The poor girl. Look at that crowd.
Oh, Crouchy, I'm just getting word that we might be able to cross over to the Samrat. It's quite convenient timing, Sid.
Is there someone there?
Okay, yes, we can. Should we cross over to the famous curry house in Ealing, the Samrat Pizza? Who have we got in there, do we think?
I believe there's an England legend, Mr. James Madison.
Hello, Wembley. Mr. Islam is here. I am joined here in the Somad by Mr. Jamie Madison. How do you feel about Peter not inviting you Wembley this evening?
Not asked to be shy anyway.
Who is better, Richard Allison or Prime Krause?
Prime Crouch or Richarlison? Tough question. I'll go Richarlison because I didn't get the invite.
When you were at Norwich, did you ever witness Delia Smith rubbing her meat?
I can't say I did. The meat was good, but I never saw it getting rubbed, to be honest with you.
Who is the most parched at Tottenham?
Pedro Porro. Teacher's pet. If you see photos from the game, always hugging the gaffer.
Who is the biggest shithouse?
Tell you what, I wouldn't be far off, I don't think. Bit of a shithouse.
Can you suggest fantasy football forfeit for the lads?
Well, I've seen one brilliant one. There was a group of lads who, the loser of the league, had to go and be a mascot at a football game. And he was a fully grown adult in the full kit, big beer belly. And I think that's brilliant banter, so. Am I allowed to pop it on?
Yeah, you can have a power arms.
Is that sauce edible?
Yeah, that's
cool.
Very nice sauce, yeah.
Good stuff.
What do you think is hotter, My Madras or Abby Clancy?
Well, I haven't tried your Madras. Well, I haven't tried Crouch's misses either, but I'll go Abby.
What is your favorite pudding?
I like a good rice pudding with some white chocolate sprinkles on.
Yes, it is massive.
It's what?
Massive.
It is messip. It's messip then, isn't it? It's good sauce. Chutney, is it?
Yeah, it's made from Somad, so it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
have you got a message for the Wembley crowd?
Yes. Have a great night. Do something you'll regret and get steaming.
Let's give a wave back to Wembley.
Right, we said this Crouchfest, we're going to be back stronger, and I think we are, because what we're offering this year is the Jose Enrique experience, Crouchy.
Yeah, it is the Jose Enrique experience, and as you can see, we've got Sam with us, and he's got the Ted Lasso shirt on and the Jose Enrique shoes. So we're going for the full VIP Jose Enrique experience tonight. And you are the lucky listener.
You're the listener, man. Welcome along, Sam.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Like, this is a crazy moment, right? You've been chosen to get the full VIP experience here at Crouchfest, and it's because your story really impressed us.
Yeah.
Will you tell everyone?
Really impressed us.
Will you tell us why you're here?
Yeah, so, oh God, how far are we going back now? A few months? Yeah, my...
couple of months we got the email, I think.
Yeah, my lovely girlfriend, Ellie.
She's behind the camera,
Yeah,
actually.
she's over there, laughing. Wrote into the Therapy Crouch. Was it a weekly wine? Was it a weekly wine? Or was it one of the agony abs?
It was an agony ab.
It was an agony ab.
What she should do with you, really?
Yeah, basically wrote in because we just moved to Newcastle, made some new friends, went on a night out. West Ham had just lost the lunchtime kickoff, so I had a few more Guinnesses than I ordinarily would on a Saturday afternoon, as you can imagine. Lost to Palace. I'm in Palace colours now as well.
No, I know.
Yeah, what is that all about? Yeah, anyway, had too many Guinnesses, got to about 4 a.m. and sharted.
Oh, so you've sharted. So you've gone for far, but you've shit yourself.
Yeah.
But why does this, lots of people do that on a Saturday night.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Why has it become such a bad thing?
Yeah, because Ellie wrote into the podcast to explain what had happened. Instead of leaving it anonymous, has left our names in there. Left our location of Newcastle as well, as the two people that just moved to Newcastle called Sam and Ellie. There's not many of them about.
Yeah.
So everyone's picked up on it. And so all our friends and family know that I shit my pants.
So what kind of capacity? Are we talking like full explosion, or are we just...
Yeah, explosion was a term that was used, if I remember correctly.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
But hang on, we're still missing a link here.
Yeah.
So you shit yourself.
Yep.
But why is that? Why are you here? Like, we're not just rewarding you for shitting
No.
yourself.
Well, I've put a lengthy message into peter.crouch@acast.com.
Yeah.
And explained that it's total humiliation on my end.
You felt there was a bit of housery from your girlfriend
Big
for
time
exposing the shitting yourself to Peter and Abby on the other podcast.
Housery's a bit generous, I think.
Okay, so tonight...
She's ridiculed you.
Yeah, she's ridiculed me.
You almost want to perform a bit of housery yourself on your girlfriend by bringing her to Crouchfest, except you are going to be the one in the VIP area and she is not.
She's watching from the side of the stage.
So she's just got to watch.
She's got to watch as I get the full Enrique experience.
Oh, wow. So you're going solo?
Yeah. I'm up there on my own, apparently. I don't know much about it.
You are going to have the time of your life. You, sir, will be Jose Enrique for the evening.
Yeah. I'm excited. To be fair, he's Newcastle boy, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, look, we're so impressed. You're in the Gucci shoes. You're in the Ted Lasso shirt. If you've been listening to this podcast for a while, you know exactly what that means. But most of all, Sam, you're going to have the most VIP experience. You're going to experience the VIP-ness of Crouchfest. And we've got some special stuff planned for you. We're not going to say much more now.
Right. Do you know what? I've got something special for you guys as well. Where's your bag?
Oh.
You want to grab it?
Jesus Christ. What is it?
I came armed with gifts.
Okay. It's summed his podcast up, but just throw a few surprises in.
Yeah, you know what? In the spirit of drinking too much Guinness and shitting my pants,
I dread to think what you got.
I thought I'd bring some Guinness.
You haven't brought your pants.
God, I thought it was the shitty pants.
No. I thought I'd bring some Guinness-themed gifts with me as well.
Oh, okay. Well, that's...
Here she is. I'll take the bag.
Oh.
I'll take the whole lot.
There we go.
I'm glad we got
the
past
goodie
security.
bag.
So it's Crouchy because
it's the goodie bag.
Because you love your golf. I got you some Guinness golf tea.
Guinness tea. That's incredible.
Brilliant.
Chris.
Beautiful.
As the barbecue, what you call it?
Enthusiast.
Yeah, enthusiast. I got you some cooking paste to rub your meat with.
Oh, wow. You are actually going to love that.
That's amazing.
And for Sid's over here, because I got you some chocolate truffles, because, puddings are massive.
Puddings are massive. Look at that.
Well done.
Whoa,
Good on you, mate.
Brilliant. That's
Good on you.
superb.
Enjoy that, boys.
Do you know what? That's fantastic. And that's why tonight you are going to live your dream.
Yeah. Thank you.
Anything we can do, you got a team around us here.
Yeah.
Anything you need, you let them know. 'Cause tonight is your night. So
Thank you. As the shitty pants in front of how many? 12,000 people? Yeah, that'll be fun.
Well done, mate.
You'll enjoy it.
Lads, what is this all about?
Okay, let me explain. So, Sid's, by the way, does everyone like his look? Quite a stylish guy. So listen, what we want to do next, we want to play a game, we want to basically do blind date, but we were told we weren't allowed to do blind date because there's a problem, lawyers might get involved. I didn't really believe it, so we decided to rename it slightly. Same game, but slightly different name. You up for this? Should we do it? Okay, Clive Tilsey, take it away.
And now, ladies, gentlemen, and others, it is time for Blind Dates. In a moment, we'll be asking the big question of the big man. Hello, number one. What's your name and where do you come from? But first, let's hear it for your hosts, Chris Sexy Stark and Stephen Sidwell.
Yes, it's Blind Date, everyone. Nothing like Blind Date. Pete, you've had so many wonderful partners in your time, haven't you? It's time for us to find you the perfect one.
Crouchy, what do you look for in the perfect partner?
I want them to be generous. Good looking would be a bonus. I'd like them to be loyal, charismatic, funny, and good with the family.
Well, we can help you tonight. We've got 3 lucky contestants hoping to be your perfect partner. Now, no giving it away in the crowd, everyone. But should we bring them on? Please give it up for our 3 lucky contestants tonight. Amazing.
Hey, Siller.
Well, I have to say, it sounds sensational. The crowd reaction's anything to go by.
The crowd like the look of it. Are we liking the look of the contestants tonight, everyone?
Yeah? Are we happy?
Do we think one of these people could be Pete's perfect partner tonight? That's the question.
Right, listen.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Okay, Starkey,
I hope it
Crouchy,
goes well.
Let's start. Contestant number 1. Let's not give it away, but can we just give a little hello?
Hi.
Oh, she sounds sexy.
Contestant number 2. Can we have a little hello, please?
London.
Woo!
Oh, that's right on my street.
Contestant number 3. A quick hello.
Hello, London.
Woo!
Wembley!
Oh, wow.
Okay, Peter, here's how this is going to work. You're going to ask 3 questions, 1 to each of our contestants here. Then you're going to choose your perfect partner. It is a massive decision.
Okay. Can I fire away the questions?
Let's go.
Okay. First question to contestant number 1. I've made a career out of playing with balls. My question to you, contestant number 1, what would you like to do with my balls?
Well, can I firstly say, if it wasn't for me, you'd still be a virgin. And secondly, as anyone who's seen San Marino play recently, your balls would be in my net over and over and over again for the entire 90 minutes. Woo!
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh, that was better than I even hoped. Okay, second question. Contestant number 2. I've had a few partners in my time, but what makes you my perfect partner?
Well, Crouchy, I'm a big believer in opposites attract. I could be the little to your large. I may be a little bit selfish at times, but if you give me a chance, I will finish.
Wow.
Saucy!
Oh, he sounds lovely.
Oh, I mean, he sounds fantastic. I have to say, Okay, question number 3 to contestant number 3. As anyone could tell you I'm a sensitive guy. How would you treat me?
Ooh, Peter, well, what I'd like to do is let you go on my first whistle. And then I'd do some gentle jostling on my podium and then let you take off on my jet plane.
Whoa! Crouchy, you've heard from 3 of the contestants. It's a tricky decision, but who are you going to say no to first?
Audience, who shall I go for? I'm going to say no to contestant number 3.
Okay. Oh, the crowd unsure. Wow. Pete, it's time to find out who you said no to. You said no to contestant number 3. It's one of your favourites. It's Jet from Gladiators.
Not Jet.
All right, never mind. Have a good
Absolutely gutted.
Crouchy, any regrets on that decision?
Massive regrets. Growing up, Jet was always my favourite.
Yeah, give it up for Jet, everyone, by the way. Great to have you here at Crouchfest. Pete, you've got a very tricky decision now. Do you go for contestant number 1? Okay.
Come on!
Or contestant number 2. Now, this is going to be the person that you choose. Wow. So the person you're going to choose, contestant number 1 or contestant number 2?
Well, do you know what? I like the sound of them both, I really do. But my choice tonight is going to be contestant number 2.
Whoa! Okay, that means you said no to contestant number 1. It's a bold move, Pete. It's your wife, Abby.
Oh. All right, listen, do you know what?
Are you sure?
It's been 10 minutes. San Marino's kicking off again.
All right, it's time to find out your perfect partner in the first ever blind date. You chose contestant number 2. Are you ready to meet them? Should we give it a bit of a drum roll, everyone? 3, 2, 1. Meet your partner. Hey! It's Jermaine Defoe. Happy Pete.
Oh, do you know what? He's perfect.
Isn't he, John?
Crouchy, what was it about Jermaine Defoe when you had the partnership? What was it about the chemistry? Talk to us about that.
Do you know what? In all seriousness, like I played with a lot of partners, but Jermaine was a top finisher. Even when we were kids, one of the best finishers I've ever seen. I've trained with Robbie Fowler. I put him in that bracket. Absolutely unbelievable player. I remember playing against Wigan when he scored 5 goals. Could have passed to me a couple of times, but what a player. Incredible.
For you boys, what was I love the music still going, by the way. It's romantic. What was the goal for you, Jermaine, that sort of epitomised your partnership? Is there one that's in mind, or?
What goal?
Yeah, is there one specific goal that you sort of...
Do you know what I remember Portsmouth against Everton.
Oh, yeah.
And Everton fans in there, and chipped the goalkeeper, and the ball was about this much over the line, and then Crouchy hit the crossbar, came down, and Crouchy sort of like tapped it in. So I sort of like stepped back and thought, okay, but if it was anyone else, I'd have been fuming. Because it was Crouchy, I thought, you know what, let him have that one. So,
JD, why do you think your partnership worked so well? Seriously. Because you at a time you was like lethal, both of you. You was the most potent strikers in the Premier League.
But you know what? We never used to work on it. I think it was just match made in heaven, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean? we never worked on it. I think it was just natural. Obviously, Crouch is the big man. I'm the small man. Played off the cuff. Had a good relationship. Scored a lot of goals for England as well. Portsmouth. And he's a fantastic player.
Do you know what? I'm not just saying because it's blind date, but we genuinely did hit it off straight away. You know, under 18s, under 21s, we always score goals together. We just complemented each other really well, and that's why I'm really pleased that I've picked Jermaine tonight.
The biggest question that I want to ask is, obviously you two, chemistry, you picked him, Crouchy. Who do you think Harry preferred best out of you two?
Oh, what a question. Right, that's a big one because, you know, Harry had you from a really early age, didn't he? He did. But, you know, I class Harry, he's like a dad to me. Do you feel like that?
Do you know what, though? Maybe you know, because Harry was scared of my mum.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but like, I think, do you know what? I actually think he likes Nico Crenshaw better than both of us.
Do you know what? Maybe we should speak to Nico tonight and get this band back together.
Do you know, that would be good. Didn't we try and get Harry Redknapp here tonight? But there was, there was some reason why he couldn't come get involved. But that would be wonderful. Jermaine, would you be up for getting the band together in some form?
100%. 100%.
Maybe to perform at the next Crouchfest. It could be
me, you, Nico.
Me, you, Nico, I think we were the favourites, to be honest. You know when Harry's hanging out the car,
Yeah.
quite often he was talking about me and you or Nico.
Yeah, I reckon get him back.
Starkey, enough of the small talk. Let's send these off to, where are we sending them to?
Where we
The
going?
lovely Isle of Fernandinho!
Go on, let's go, lads.
I love this podcast.
How mad is this? Who would have thought 6 months ago I would have been sitting there, minding my own business, doing a bit of coaching, doing a bit of TV, a bit of punditry, and now I've got a ginger wig on.
Yeah.
And
You're
a red
Steve
sequin
Sidwell, everyone.
Shouting,
tonight.
Puddings
What
is
a guy.
massive!
Puddings is massive!
Puddings is massive!
Okay. Do you know what? We've got someone amazing about to perform for you right now. But actually, I think we could just be here for 90 minutes just going, Puddings is massive. It's great. Right, are we ready for this? I love it.
Let's hear ya. Come on, let's hear ya. Let's go. Yes. Puddings is massive everywhere we go. One, two, three, four.
It's massive everywhere we go. Puddings is massive everywhere we go.
They've got scarves. By the way, can we keep the lights up a minute and just look at some of the fancy dress in here?
Yeah.
We've
Let's
got some
see your
amazing
fancy dress.
Oh, I can spot Crouchy right in the middle.
Puddings.
Got a linesman.
Lino. Some bananas.
Stand up if you got fancy dress on. Let's see ya.
Where's the chickens?
There's a pudding in the front row.
There's chickens
We've
everywhere.
got some nuns down here. Where's the
More
chickens in the
bananas.
house?
Oh, there's the chef and the chicken.
I think we got some Sean Dyches at the back as well. Have we got 4 of the buggers in here as well? I
4 of the
believe we saw
buggers.
that on Twitter. That excited us a lot.
Big fan of the nuns.
All right, guys. So Crouchfest, as always, we put on some performances and we have a good laugh. And I know this next guy has been someone that passes the pod wherever he goes. He is always so supportive of everything that we do on this podcast from day one. When we asked about who we should get to perform at Crouchfest, this man was one of the first people we text. He steps up every time. He's a legend. He's getting bigger and bigger. This is one of the greatest artists I truly believe the UK has produced in a long time. Loves the podcast. You guys will love him too. I know you all do. Please, ladies and gentlemen, a big Crouchfest welcome to Mr. Tom Grennan.
Yes!
Go on, Peter Crouch. How are we feeling, people? Let's have a party. 'Cause that could be a job some Friday. Friday, 2 nights at the place we started. It's a long way back from sorry, but here I go. How does it feel? How does it feel? Just tell me something. I don't know what to tell ya. I don't know what to say. I got into my head. I'm sorry you threw it away, but I'm so glad you came back, even through all the pain. Let me try and mend it. I'm a promise. I swear that I'll change. Oh, let me give you all of me. And we just started up for real, 'cause I could be at your song. Friday, 2 nights at the place we started. It's a long way back from sorry, but here I go. How does it feel? How does it feel? Just tell me something. Did you miss me? I've been so messed up since you stopped calling. It's a long way back from sorry, but here I go. How does it feel? How does it feel? Just tell me something. I had some time to process. I'll take all of the blame. I wasn't thinking I won't put you through what if you take me back, then I'ma take you through the fight. So sort of tight, 'cause I'm the type to make it right. Take you all the way. Oh, let me give you all of me. Can we just start it up for real? 'Cause I could be at your song. Friday, 2 nights at the place we started. It's a long way back from sorry, but here I go. How does it feel? How does it feel? Just tell me something. Did you miss me? I've been so messed up since you stopped calling. It's a long way back from sorry, but here I go. How does it feel? How does it feel? Put your hands in the air for me right now if you're with me. Now start clapping. Here we go. How does it feel? How does it feel? Just tell me something. Did you miss me? I've been so messed up since you stopped calling. It's a long way back from sorry, but here I go. How does it feel? How does it feel? Just tell me something. Did you miss me? I've been so messed up since you stopped calling. It's a long way back from sorry, but here I go. How does it feel? How does it feel? Just tell me something. Yeah. How we feeling, people? Mr. Peter Crouch, thanks for having me. I got told that I was going to be doing this, so I thought I was in LA today. I flew back for this. I wasn't missing this, people. I was not missing it. Have we all had a good night so far? All right, then, let's sing another one. Hey! Millions of vows become days. Pictures that keep me awake. I was trying to find out to see if the love was still the same. Whoa, and visions of us that don't fade. We were holding on, hoping it don't break. But now that we're dancing, it's so coming back to me. Whoa, there was something good we lost along the way. And the melody is just not quite the same. And I said I can't sing along, 'cause I forgot the song. So how does it go? Could you please remind me? Could you please remind me? She said I don't even know, 'cause I forgot a song. Thought I was alone. Could you please remind me? All right, Peter Crouch, first of all, I want you to sing it. Did it go? Oh, 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 oh. Or did it go? Oh, 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 oh. I think it went. Oh, 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 oh. Could you please remind me? Oh, now I need it Singing this with me. Did it go? Or did it go? I think it went. Please remind me of all those nights, all those fights, all those times we said goodbye. All I'm asking is why, could you please remind me? She said, I don't even know, 'cause I forgot a song that I was alone. Please remind me. Did it go? Or did it go? I think you went. Please remind me. Did it go? Or did it go? I think you went. Could you please remind me? Thank you very much. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a massive fan of the Peter Crouch podcast. I have been since day one. So to see everyone here, let's make some big noise for Peter right now, and Chris, and everybody who's part of the team, because this is fucking crazy, man. This is fucking crazy. I got one more song for you, and I'm gonna love you and leave you, and then come out and have a beer or two. Oi, oi. I've been holding on to pieces, swimming in the deep end, trying to find my way back to you, 'cause I'm needing a little bit of love, a little bit of love. Lately I've been counting stars, and I'm sorry that I broke your heart. It's something that I didn't want for you. Now I'm stepping on broken glass, and I know this is my final chance. All I'm trying to do is find my path to you. I got voices in my head, there's a deafening silence. Voices in my head, and I can't lie. I've been holding on to pieces, swimming in the deep end, trying to find my way back to you, 'cause I'm needing a little bit of love. Just like the air I'm breathing, these open wounds are healing. Trying to find my way back to you, 'cause I'm needing a little bit of love. 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 Lately I've been waking up in a dreamy state, calling your name. Stayed up till late, just thinking of you. Now I'm knocking on every door, 'cause I had to move past 22. Has it been that long? I guess time just flew. I got voices in my head, there's a deafening silence. Voices in my head, and I can't lie. I've been holding on to pieces, swimming in the deep end, trying to find my way back to you, 'cause I'm needing a little bit of love. Just like the air I'm breathing, these open wounds are healing. Trying to find my way back to you, 'cause I'm needing a little bit of love. 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 I tried to fly, but I use my wings to soar. Now everything got me thinking of you. I tried a million times to call you love. Oh,
fuck you get out of here, though. Take care.
This is the greatest show.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. Been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind.
Colossal, we come these renegades in the rain. Where the lost get found, every crown of the circus king. Don't fight it, it's coming for you right in its coming. It's only this moment, don't there's something to stop. It's lighting up, shining, and it's shining. Just a minute, cause this is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down. And the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, singing over you. This is the greatest show.
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest showman we've ever seen,
Mike Dean!
Mike Dean!
Oh, I love it. I love how much you love it, Mike. Mike Dean was one of the best podcasts that we did, and he was kind of the first referee that was willing to give us a bit of insight into what it's like to be a referee. And there's so many Mike Deans out here today. Can we just put the lights up a second so we can see?
Where's the referees?
Put your hands in the air if you're dressed as a chicken tonight, because Mike will get excited.
Any chickens?
Look at all the refs
There they
waving
are.
their flags. Amazing. Put
Mike.
your chickens in the air, everyone.
I have to ask you, Mike, this whole podcast thing that we've got going on, obviously you mentioned that you slaughtered chickens before. And how have you found it since you mentioned that on the podcast?
It's been quite funny, really, with everybody like dressing as chickens, coming out as chickens, coming down here as chickens. It's everywhere. I'm getting stuff on social media with people dressed as a chicken. They're bloody mad, a lot of them.
Mike, did you ever think that, obviously retiring, going into a nice calm life, still getting abuse and stick after all this time?
Mike.
Come on, louder than that, louder!
What about, I just want to say, the people, give me a scream for Crouch if you're here at Crouchfest 2. What about one of the best moments for me was when Joel came up here on his own, a listener, and he sang a song about Mike Dean. How did you find that song? Did you enjoy it? Did you like it?
Yeah, I thought it was fantastic for somebody to... I retired in May, and within like 2 weeks, it sorted a song out, released it, Was going to release for Christmas. Could have been a Christmas #1. Never come out though. But no, it's just an absolute privilege for somebody to sing a song about me. But it was really good, and it's got some proper good feedback.
It was a weirdly emotional moment. I don't know how many people were here for the last Crouchfest, and it was strangely emotional when everyone's got phones in the air going, Mike Dean,
Mike Dean.
It was just weird. It was weird to see.
Chicken killing machine.
You remember it?
Mike Dean. Mike Dean.
Wow.
The greatest ref we've ever seen.
It's Mike Dean.
Well, let's cut that. Let's talk about VAR, shall we?
Fucking hell, don't talk about that shit.
Who loves VAR?
We've just, to be fair, just go through my ear. I think Paul Merson's here.
Paul Merson
in the studio.
How'd you find that?
Yes, it's just
obviously,
fun.
it's a bit pantomime, isn't it? And you know, we're talking about the Greatest Showman, but how do you think VAR as a whole is working?
At the moment, it's not as good as it should be. It's going to improve, hopefully, but it just doesn't help everybody out here because everybody hasn't got a clue what's going on. It's just not good enough. It's true. It's just not good enough.
This is what I love about Mike being on the pods, and when he comes on, he is brutally honest about it. Do you think you've been a positive influence on VAR? Do you think it will change for the better?
I think it's going to have to, and the sooner the better, because people are losing faith with it, unfortunately, especially all these out here.
Yeah, it's funny because as a Watford fan, no one boos Watford. In the Championship, we haven't got it, and you get on with it. And then it's weird when you have to make that leap up to the Premier League and then have VAR. Is there a case to be made for just getting rid, or would that be like slaughtering your job?
No, they won't get rid of it. It's here for good, and whether people like it or not, you just got to go with the times. Simple as that.
Mike, you're a legend.
Should
you're
we
a podcast legend.
Should we give Mike Dean the red card?
Let's send Mike Dean for an early bath.
Mike, see you, mate.
Well done, Mike. Always a good sport, always slaughtering chickens.
No matter what you think of VAR, Mike Dean's been an unbelievable character in our podcast, I have to say. You know, from the killing chickens thing to Joel's song last year, he's always been integral and he's always willing to turn up, and he knew he was going to get a bit of stick tonight.
Yeah.
So I appreciate him coming on.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, go on. Okay, so we want to do, and we've been talking about this on the podcast. We've got a guy who really loves a challenge, right? Any challenge. He said, he was like, get me involved in Crouchfest. It can be any challenge you like, and I'll do it.
Well, there's only one person. Do you know who we're talking about? Who could it be?
He'll take anyone on.
Anyone.
Do you know who it is?
Yeah, you're right.
Let's get him out.
It's Wayne Bridge.
Come on, Wayne.
Wayne Bridge, everyone.
Wayne, it's true, right? You said any challenge, you do any challenge for the podcast. In fact, we had a great podcast with you recently. Who heard our Wayne Bridge podcast recently? We had a few beers that day, didn't we?
I've had a few today as well, to be fair.
Where have you been
to
today?
Be fair, I met half of this lot at Waterloo at Brewdog. They're all drinking.
I'm going to tell you now. Listen, I'll play with Bridgie, and Bridgie's an animal. Bridgie will beat anyone at anything. I'm telling you.
Not just that, he's been at Millwall, Southampton today. And he's still here.
Tell you what, do you know what I ended up with is a load of Millwall Massive down the front here somewhere, row 5. There they are, look. They saved me getting beat up. I almost got beat up and they saved me.
Okay, good. Wow. Okay, so we've got Wayne now because we want him to do a challenge. And what we want to do for a couple of people who've turned up here tonight is to allow them to win something incredible. Loads of people get dressed up for this, and we love that. We love everyone that's turned up in fancy dress tonight because you've spent a bit of money, you've made an effort. We really appreciate it. And the videos that we see throughout the day as you guys get ready are hilarious. And it's similar to the darts. Have we got many fans of the darts in here? So what we want to do is give away 2 tickets to the Paddy Power World Dart Championship. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a challenge, we're going to do a game. We're going to do the Ali Paddy Darts Challenge with Paddy Power, which is hard to say after a couple of Brewdogs. You guys up for it? Okay, let's do it. Okay, so what we're going to have is 2 contestants from the crowd. One is going to belong to Team Sids. One is going to belong to Team Bridge. Those guys are Tom Amber and Sam Baines. Should we bring them out? Let's bring these guys out. Give them a warm welcome as well, because these are 2 lads that just turned up tonight and are now taking part in this thing. Welcome along, lads. Okay, Notorious, you're taking Tom. Wayne Bridge, you're taking Sam. But it's not just up to you guys to do the work. Each team is going to get a PDC world-class dart player. Wembley, I need you to make some noise for Johnny Clayton and Joe Cullen. Here we go. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. We're going to have 2 teams. Are you ready, boys? Get into your teams. Team Notorious, Team Bridge. Right, how this is going to work, the lads are going to throw darts, they're going to take it in turns, they're going to throw darts as long as Wayne Bridge or Steve Sidwell can be hanging from this bar. Okay, Sids, you're going to go first, Team Notorious.
Let's bear in mind, Bridgie's never been beat at anything in his life. Sids, this could be your moment.
Team Notorious, you're playing with Tom and Johnny Clayton. You're going to be first tonight. Give it up for Johnny Clayton.
Can I just get our mathematician, Nick? Here he is, Nick, everyone, Nick.
Okay, so Johnny, what you got to do is throw the highest score. You can only be throwing the darts as long as Sids here is up on the bar. Who thinks Sids is going to beat Bridgie here tonight? Who thinks he's going to win? 2 tickets to the final at stake, Sids. You've got to do this properly. Are we ready? So playing for Tom. Johnny Clayton, you ready? Team Notorious. 3, 2, 1, go!
Game on! Johnny scores 60.
Doing well, Sids. Go on, Sids.
100.
Go on, Sids.
95.
Oh, he's gone. Stop. Score, please.
That gives Notorious team the grand total of 315.
315 to beat. Team Bridge set up. We've got the mighty Joe Cullen playing for Sam Baines over there. 2 tickets for the finals at stake. Wayne Bridge, do you think you'll beat Steve Sidwell?
Probably.
Probably, good.
He'll beat me with that beer in his hand.
Doesn't lose.
Beer down. Put it on the floor. You want to do it at the same time? Okay. Oh, God.
Okay.
Okay, are we ready?
Let me know when you're ready and I'll 3, 2, on it.
Okay.
Can we give it up for Wayne Bridge, everyone? He didn't have to be here, and now he's hanging off a bar.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, game on! 59.
Feeling good.
41.
Oh, the beer's gone.
140.
Oh, he's down. He's down, stop.
Last 3 darts, 180!
Wow. Massive score. What was that, Crouchy?
Well, do you want the scores?
I want the scores.
So hard doing that, boys. Okay, the Notorious team, 315. Wainbridge team, 520.
Wainbridge is in the lead. We're going to get the lads to step up here. Here's the thing. You've got 1 golden dart, right? You throw this dart, you get 10 times whatever your score is, so it's all to play for. It's all down to you boys. Are you ready? We're going to have Team Notorious first. Tom, take your dart.
Give it up for Tom, everyone. He's come as Cotton Eye Joe tonight. Oh. 1 dart.
Come on in, Tom. 17.
Oh, that's big.
Okay, Sam.
You're up.
Team Bridge. Let's go, go, go.
Big dart, this. Big dart. Hope. 3, 2, 1. Game on. 4. This is going to be close.
Okay, Crouchy. Who's winning the 2 tickets to the finals?
This is closer than I thought. Bridgie, 2080. The Notorious SID, 5,355. And your winner, Team Notorious.
Okay, good. Well done. Do you know what's funny? Bridgie lost that, right, and turned around to me and started almost. It was like wanting to fight me. It wasn't
I'd
done something wrong.
Hey, there's not many stronger than Bridgie, I'll tell you that.
Listen, last year we were struggling to think how we could top what was an amazing year last year. We had such a good time. We wanted to come back stronger, didn't we, Pete? Peter?
Sorry, I just saw someone I knew in the crowd there. We wanted to come back stronger, and there's no other way than to come back stronger than what we're about to see.
Well, I think for the last couple of seasons, when we say back stronger, and we've been doing that since, what, the first time we started the podcast, we talked about back stronger. There's another word for it, and it's the Chumbawamba.
I take it you get knocked down and you get back
knocked
again.
down, get back up again.
That's it.
That kind of thing. It's a podcast anthem. And this year, we wanted Wembley Arena to Chumbawamba. So what are we going to do, Pete?
Well, you know, obviously it's become a podcast anthem, back stronger, Chumbawamba. We get knocked down, but we get fucking back up again. And we love it. And I have to say, it's been hard work getting him. But Dunstan is here from Chumbawamba.
Now listen, I want to give him a massive welcome because this is the first time he's ever, and I find this unbelievable, that Chumbawamba has ever been at Wembley Arena. And we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dunstan, Mr. Chumbawamba himself. Come on out, mate. Here he is. This is the man.
Absolutely love it.
This is the man behind our podcast anthem, one of our favourite songs of all time. Are you excited to do Wembley Arena?
Yeah, it's. I've never played here before, actually. It's the first time.
I find that unbelievable, that the fact that he's not played here, being in a successful band.
Did you start to hear a lot about your song being a kind of the anthem for this podcast?
Somebody got in touch with me. They'd seen the trailer for this, Crouchfest 3, and said, "Fucking hell, Chumbawamba playing at Crouchfest 3." And I was like, I have no idea what that is on about.
So we had to make it happen. But we want you guys to get involved. Wembley, you up for this tonight?
Does everyone know this one?
Let's get everyone off their feet. If you're sat down right now, let's make this a moment. I think this is the Crouchfest 3 Wembley Arena
I was
moment.
thinking maybe, can we have torches in the air for this one?
Until we bounce. And don't throw your phone.
There we go. That's what.
Oh, yeah, now we're talking.
Torches in the air, please.
The first time Chumbawamba will be done properly at Wembley, and we're going to do it tonight. Crouchfest.
It's beautiful to see. Isn't it?
You excited?
Thank you. I'm really excited. Yeah.
We're all going to sing it, right? This is amazing.
You lot are all going to sing the Pissing the Night Away, though, aren't you?
Of course we are. That's what we do.
All right, Crouchfest,
In
let's do
perfect
this.
harmony, 3-part harmony, yeah?
We'll do our best.
Not a problem.
Let's do it.
Look at that.
I get knocked down.
Pissing the night away. Pissing the night away.
He drinks a whiskey drink, he drinks a vodka drink, he drinks a lager drink, he drinks a cider drink. He drinks songs that remind him of the good times, songs that remind him of the better times.
Granny boy, daddy boy.
Let's crouch down, let's get down. I get knocked down, I get up again. Never gonna keep down, I get knocked down. I get up again, never gonna keep down. I get knocked down, I get up again. Never gonna keep down, I get knocked down. I get up again, never gonna keep down.
Pissing the night away. Pissing the night away.
He drinks a whiskey drink, he drinks a vodka drink, he drinks a lager drink, he drinks a cider drink. He drinks songs that remind him of the good times, songs that remind him of the better times.
I get knocked down. Never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. Right up again. Never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. I get up again. Never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. I get up again. Never gonna keep me down.
Here we go.
Chumbawamba's on the bar. Pissing the night. Takes a whiskey drink.
Down, I get knocked down.
get knocked down.
Up again.
I get knocked down.
You're never gonna keep me down.
Right here with two of the lads. You've come as Wickham away. It's a tough place to go with your armbands on. How are you feeling? Have you enjoyed your day so far?
All good, all good. It was more Wickham Leisure Centre.
Yeah.
As you know, your daughter went there a swim a few times.
It's a tough place to go.
So we sort of asked you, we met you a couple of times, didn't we, at the Brewdog Beer Pong. Sort of asked you where's more difficult to go, Wickham Leisure Centre or the Den at Millwall.
Yeah.
I think you did say Wickham Leisure Centre was more tough to go
I just think, my daughter's obviously, a big swimmer, and she found that the hardest place to go. And I would say it's probably tougher than Millwall way.
I think that's a fair comment. It is, yes, it's a tough place to go.
I mean, I'm there most weeks in the home ends, and I know firsthand it's a hostile environment. It is a hostile environment, as I'm sure Sophia made clear to you.
Yeah.
Both in the pool and in the stands.
Yeah.
Tough place to go.
It really is. So you've obviously made your way down here today. Did you wear the armbands for the entire journey?
I'd come straight out the pool, goggles as you can see, come straight up to the neck, and we were here.
Yeah.
I was doing lengths all morning preparing for Crouchfest. What else can you do?
I love it. Well, you know what? So there's a lot of people in fancy dress out there. Have you seen any belters, any crackers that you've seen?
A lot of puddings.
Puddings are massive this year, Steve.
Puddings are taking over
What
London
time? It's
tonight.
a festive time. Let's see where it goes. But puddings is massive, and it is massive. We're all fans.
I think
everywhere you go.
See, lads,
Everywhere we
what I
go.
like about you boys is you've got backstage here, right, pre-show. So you've seen things that most other people haven't yet seen about the show.
Yeah.
What you? I mean, look at this, for example. Describe what you can see here.
Oh my God!
So for the audio listeners, I'm currently seeing Wayne Bridge crouching on the shitter. There's no better way to put it, really.
With a flat cap on.
The things you only ever see at Crouchfest.
Backstage.
Absolutely incredible.
Oh, son!
But yeah, we've had a
Access
great
all
talk.
areas, that's
Yeah,
what it's
I mean, the very people you meet. We've met David James, we've met Johnny Clayton,
Yeah.
and Joe Cullen.
You've just seen Wayne Bridge having a shit.
We've just seen Wayne Bridge having a shit, which is brilliant. We've
There
met
you
all
go.
the Abs family. They're all lovely, brilliant people. Thank you very much.
Lovely.
On the topic of David James, whilst we were sort of sat outside waiting to come in, David James comes out of nowhere, dressed to the nines, as I guess he always is. Sort of, hello mate, lovely to meet you. Answers a phone call out of nowhere, seems like a serious phone call. Hangs up and then goes, "Oh, do you lads do fantasy football?" Is that what that phone call was about? Or
Yeah, he's absolutely fuming because it was 6.
Yeah.
What they win by
That
6,
was it,
and
that
Harlan
was it.
came off at half time, didn't score.
He goes, did you boys captain? I was like, salary. He goes, you fucker. Into that and walk back in. Boys, this is Bart.
Listen, enjoy your night, all right?
Cheers,
We'll
boys.
see the armbands on the dance floor.
very much.
Good to see
Here we
you.
go.
Cheers, boys.
Here we go. Let's
we
do
ready?
it. Let's
Have a
do
good
it.
one.
Let's do it.
Okay, I believe Lloyd has been out scouring for questions from some of you guys in the audience. Where is Lloyd right now? Is Lloyd with us? Here he is.
So this is Sam. Sam, where are you from?
Brighton.
And who is your question for?
Stevie Sidwell.
It's for the notorious SID. What is your question, Sam?
Sidders, who was the most parched player to Jose Mourinho?
Very good question.
The most parched player at Jose Mourinho. There's got to be one player, and that's Didier Drogba.
The most parched?
Didier Drogba could not do a thing wrong. And I'll give you one example. We are training. Tal Ben Ahim, defender, tackled Didier. Didier went down in training. Star man, Didier Drogba, gone down in training. 2 days before a game, it's a Thursday. He's walked in. He's on the treatment table. We come in after training. Didier's on the treatment table. Jose comes in. Didier, are you okay? I'm going to fucking kill him. That fucker, I'm going to kill him. He says, Didier, kill him on Monday. I need him on Saturday.
Outrageous.
So that was literally, Jose had his back the whole way. So I'd say reverse from Jose to Didier, but
Well,
Drogba's the one.
Really? We've also got Jed Abrams. Jed, where are you from, Jed?
I'm from Horsham.
Horsham. Yeah, big up Barnsley. Jed, who is your question for?
For Crouchy.
For Crouchy, and what is your question to Crouchy?
Oi, if you were to have a boxing match against Sean Dyche, Tony Pulis, or Harry Redknapp, who would you pick?
Oh, boxing match either against Sean Dyche, Tony Pulis, or Harry Redknapp. Who are you going for?
Oh, that's a tough one. You know, they're all like been so key in my career. I couldn't bring myself to punch Harry Redknapp in the face. Although I think I potentially have more chance winning against Harry. There's no way I could do that. He's like my dad. Tony Pulis, similar really. So I'd have to take my chances with Sean Dyche.
Which will be next year's Crouchfest.
Let's book
obviously.
it out now. Dyche versus Crouch.
No one wants to see that. He'd have me, I reckon, but I couldn't hit either of the others.
Right, we're going to go and have a threesome now. So we'll,
Hello, Emily. Welcome back to the Somad. Mr. Islam is here. I am joined in the Somad by Mr. Jimmy Bullard.
Hello, sir. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Got lovely pompadoms.
What do you think has got the edge on the golf course out, Jimmy, Tubes, or Crouchy?
Who do I think has got the edge out of me, Tubes, and Crouchy? I'm unbelievable. Like, they're not even in my league. How dare you ask me that question? Like, that's like me turning up. Who's going to cook a better curry, me or you? Obviously, you.
I think Peter has become good at golf.
I was... Nah, that's a liberty. I'm unbelievable at golf. They're shit.
Is there anything you could beat Wayne Bridge at?
Yeah, quite a lot of things. Do you want me to tell you? Not fighting. Bridgie is the strongest man in football I know. So fighting is, no, I'll give Bridgie, but any other sport, I would beat Bridgie at. Yeah.
Sure.
Dominoes, anything.
Peter Crouch or Steven Sidwell?
What would I beat Crouchy? I'll beat Crouchy at a lot of things. Golf being one of them, as we've gone over. Football, he was better than me at. I'll take that. He was an unbelievable player, lovely man. Comedy. Now, I've got a bit of a bee in my bonnet. Crouchy's up there, isn't he? Crouchy's known as like funny, like got a bit of band. But me and him on stage for charity, we should do like a little a comedy spoof, just see who the funniest is, because I'm having myself as the funniest. He's known as the funniest, and that's what gives me the bee in the bonnet, and I can't have it.
So who's in the top?
Who's in it? That's why we both got on stage to find out. We've got to go on stage to find out who is on the top. Who do you think? Do you even know who I am?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Peter.
Teed you up perfect. You just swiped it 3-10 down the middle. You horrible man, you. And Sidwell. Who's that?
Sidwell.
Who is he? You don't know, Steve.
I don't know.
No, I didn't think you did. I beat him at Tiddlywinks once.
Do you think spending 16 hours a weekend rubbing your meat is excessive?
Do I think sitting there rubbing my meat for 16 hours is it acceptable? 16 hours isn't a lot over the week for me. I rub the meat a bit more than that. No, I'd say that's right middle of the road.
What is wetter, your hair or your teeth?
Have you got me old ones in? You can't ask me that question. I had these done down at Harley Street. Are you mad? 14 large work. Yeah, my teeth. No, I went, right, listen, you can all laugh behind the camera. No. Right, what's happened, right? I went dentist, my old one was like a bag of chips. Went dentist, got them put on. Well, my old one was like that, smashed up. Put a new set on, had them all white, went over the top. Now look, that's what you get. So I've overdone it. You don't look impressed at all.
It looks nice.
It doesn't, does it?
It does.
Do you reckon they're overdone?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, sweet. What about the barnet?
It's whiter than your hair.
I need your chin to go with my barnet. Your chin, my railings and my napper. Good night, Vienna.
Let's give a big wave back to Wembley.
So what do you reckon? What do we think of the Notorious as a new addition?
Oh, that's nice. It's nice.
You like it? You happy?
Oh, I'm very happy.
Are you happy? Come
Are
on.
you happy?
Who thinks we should make the Notorious appointment permanent?
I'm still on trial here. Come on.
Can we do that tonight, Chris?
I think we can. Here's the thing, right? We call you the Notorious SID. Do you remember when that started?
You actually give me the whole story about the Notorious SIDs. I done a rap a long time ago at a party with Crouchy.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
And we was going through that, wasn't we? And then you come up with the Notorious SID. And from that podcast, it has literally stuck. I mean, I go out now and I'm playing golf, I'm shopping, and I get Notorious SID. That's what I get. So it's down to you.
But it's a funny name because we call you the Notorious SID, Notorious, but I've never heard you rap. Notorious.
Do you know what? Wembley.
No.
That's a good point.
No.
We've never heard Notorious SID rap.
No.
Who wants it?
No, wait, this isn't even the script.
Who wants it?
You can't do this.
Hold on. You do it? You got it in you?
Are you serious?
Do we want this, Wembley?
No.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, run the track.
All right, here we go.
Gotta get this right.
Let's go, Wembley. I need your help. Lenny, I know you know the words. It's all good, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper and heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mom. I let my tape up to my tape up. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke, the hard, the high. You never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Bruce, with the pre. Funk master flex, love bug star ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call the crib, same number, same hood. It's all good.
Notorious.
That's out of order.
Wow.
What are we saying, Wembley? Notorious SID.
Am I a permanent fixture now?
You're a permanent fixture, my friend. We need to do this.
In
Ladies
all
and
honesty,
gentlemen.
what an amazing rap that was. Seriously, since you got it in the locker.
We make this move permanent? Do you want to do the honour? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Steve Sidwell.
Whoa.
We need to do the photo.
Whoa. Yeah, if you're such a good rapper and he's going to be signing, he needs to do an introduction, right? I don't know if you remember his introduction on the podcast.
No.
What was it, Sid?
You talk about initiation song.
Yeah, like your induction song, you know?
For fuck's sake.
He's going again, Wembley!
What was your induction?
Well, every club that I signed at, the initiation song was Only Fools and Horses.
Great.
I know you know this one. You're not going to make me do it, yeah?
If you know this one, join in with the Notorious.
Here we go.
Let's go!
We got some off-price crack dice and miles of carpet tiles, TVs, deep freezing, David Bowie LPs, ball games, gold chains, what's the names, how to push, Trevor Francis tracksuits, from a mushy shed, push, no income tax, no VAT, no money back, no guarantee, black or white, rich or poor, we'll cut prices at a stroke. Took
Street. Viva Hooking Street. Long live Hooking Street. Say magnifique Hooking Street. Magnifique Hooking Street. Hooking Street. Hooking Street. Go on, lads. Hooking Street. Hooking Street.
Just singing Only Fools and Horses to Wembley Arena.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Notorious SID!
Surely that's me involved now, huh?
Yeah, but hold on. That's the outro.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
So
no.
you got the intro, surely. Last one.
Monge 2, Rodney. Monge 2.
Monge 2.
Run the track, last two!
Stick a pony in your pocket. I'll fetch a suitcase from the van. Cause if you want the best and that you don't ask questions, then brother, I'm your man. Cause where it all comes from is a mystery. It's like the changing of the seasons and the tides in the sea. But here's the one that's driving me berserk. Why do only fools and horses work? La 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 la, la 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 la. Let me hear you. La 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 la. Love it, Wembley. Thank you.
Too good.
Give me that shirt.
Have you ever seen anyone work harder for a shirt?
The number 9 shirt as well.
Are we doing this or what? Are we signing Steve Sidwell permanent basis or not?
Have you seen some of the signs in here tonight? Sign my spatula, low and slow.
Low and slow.
I can see a chef.
Just
I see some puddings.
Puddings is
Everywhere
massive.
we go. Let's hear you, Wembley. Come on.
Puddings is massive. Everywhere we go. Puddings is massive. Everywhere we go.
Everywhere we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everywhere we go. Puddings is massive. Everywhere we go.
Yeah.
Look at the back. Right at the back there. I can just see everyone right at the back of Wembley. Just has
the flag in the middle there is unbelievable.
What's been your favourite fancy dress?
You what?
What's been the favourite fancy dress?
I think 4 of the buggers, wherever they are. I saw guys with 4 hoodies. It said bugger 1, bugger 2, bugger 3, bugger 4. I thought that was clever.
I've got to give a shout out to the 4 Steve Jobs on the train as well. I know you're out there somewhere.
That's harsh.
Yeah,
that's
and
you.
it's not.
That's you, that is, as well.
We're calling you Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Can I just give a little shout out as well? Sorry, a little personal message to Claire Last. It's Claire's birthday today. She does everything for me. I don't give a fuck what you think. She's amazing. Claire, I love you as much as Abby.
So am I done? Am I in?
You're
am I in
in.
the gang? Am I in the gang?
So the Notorious official signing unveiling.
Sorry, signing photo.
Hey!
Welcome to the club. Right, Wembley, it's time for your next act. Like last year, we wanted a massive headliner for you guys, and we wanted a proper party. We wanted it, as always, to go off. Every Crouchfest we've done has always been the same, right, Pete?
Absolutely amazing. Like, you've been incredible, Wembley, and we've done some big things in the past. This is going to be huge as well. Just a little thank you. John and Ross behind the stage worked incredibly hard.
Yeah. Ross.
Love you, boys.
George,
Massive.
Maria, and George, everyone.
Abby, I'm sorry I didn't pick you tonight, but me and Jermaine are perfect for each other. But I love you as well.
Chloe as well, everyone, all the guys, girls, everyone at the back, amazing work. Seriously.
All right, guys, your headline act for tonight, Wembley Arena, Crouchfest 3. Please make some noise. Go crazy for Rudimental.
Aye, aye.
Oh, yeah. You know I said it's true. I can feel the love. Can you feel it too? I can feel it. Oh, I can feel it. Oh, you know I said it's true. I can feel the love. Can you feel it too? I can feel it. Oh, I can feel it. Oh, yeah.
Right, all together.
No, I said. No, I said. No, I said.
No,
I said.
Right, this is your time. I want to hear you. This is your time.
No, I said it's true. I can feel the love. Can you feel it too? I can feel it. I can feel it. Did you know I said it's true? I can feel the love. Can you feel it too? I can feel it. Oh, I can feel it.
Right, this bit. All together.
I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you. Gotta tell you. Oh.
Right, we're going to sing this one together, okay?
I gotta tell you. Gotta tell you.
You ready for it? You know I said it's true. I can feel the love. Can you feel it? I can feel it. Again.
You know I said I can feel the love. Can you feel it? I can feel it.
Don't mind if you cry on my shoulder. Remember the things that I told you. Darling, don't you cry. You gon' be alright. Leave it all behind. Take it off your mind. I know you're fed to fight, but things are looking bright.
Right, Wembley, this is the last one for Rudimental. Make some fucking noise!
Love is the answer. Dancing is healing. Love is the answer. Yeah. When you need space, when you need time, when it gets heavy on your mind, when you lose me, put your hand in mine. When it gets heavy, dancing is healing. Love is the answer. Dancing is healing. Dancing is here. Love is the answer. When you need space, when you need time, when it gets heavy on your mind, when you lose sleep, but you're in mind, when it gets heavy, dancing is here. Love is the answer. Dancing is here. Love is the answer. Dancing is here. Love is the answer. When you need space, when you need time, when it gets heavy on your mind, when you lose sleep, but you're in mind, when it gets heavy, dancing is here. Love is the answer.
Yo, we are Rudimental. Crouchy, thank you for having us. Wembley, we're gonna make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you!
We're back in after the Crouchfest 3. It was. How did you find it? Sid, it's your first Crouchfest. Bridges with us. How did you find it?
Mate, if I'm honest, it's quite emotional. Yeah. No, I'm being serious. It's like
I agree.
Everyone behind the cameras and the lads and everyone, like, they work so hard. You can see the stress that they go through and the prep. And then even today, we're rewriting scripts, we're doing cue cards.
I think it's hard, isn't it? Because the thing is, right, we're a podcast, we sit in a pub and we chat between us and we have funny ideas and then we go and do them. But the thing is with something like this is we're very aware that people come along, they spend money, hard-earned money, and they come along to this event, and we do the very best that we can with it.
Do you know what?
And we spend weeks doing it, don't we?
It's fucking crazy. When you say spend money, I'm thinking, fuck, yeah, they spent money. They were drinking, some of them drinking since 11 a.m.
Yeah.
But for me, I love it. I think it's big breakfast and the Chris Evans Friday night show. What was it called?
Tier 5.
It is that all rolled into one.
Here we go.
You should have a morning show and then a Friday evening show.
TV show.
I think so. I think everyone will love it. It'll make everyone happy. Everyone will have a good time.
Wayne should be our agent.
Do you know what? It reminds me of the darts and what people do. They come, they get dressed up, they go and have a good time, and that's all it's about. And I just hope. I know we've delivered a great show.
We have.
That's it.
But we're not here's the thing, we never pretend to be, we're not great perform. You're both footballers. Like I'm a radio sidekick. Like we've never pretended to be
got
the world's greatest
conceivable talent to be on that stage.
Well, the thing is, we perform on a pitch, but that's all we know. But to get on stage and then kind of own it and give the crowd what they want.
We do our best.
The crowd
it was
make
lovely
it.
seeing the reaction.
How did it feel for you walking out there knowing everyone loves you?
I reckon we leave this one to Sid because it's your first one. We did it last year, but I'm not saying I'm immune to it because that hit me today. But how did you find it?
It's the closest thing, and you'll know this, and you'll know this when you've done big gigs, Stucky. That's the closest thing I can say is to football, because when you're on the pitch, you got the ball, everyone's looking at you. I mean, you're centre stage, 60,000, 90,000, 20, doesn't matter. You're on that stage there, you own the mic, you're entertaining. And that's what it's about. And we give the fucking crowd what they wanted. Listen, it was amazing.
Should we touch on Sid's rap? What did you make of it, Bridgie?
Wow.
Mate, he's good, isn't he?
Some bars.
He's got lyrics, he's got rhythm. I think the dancing he can maybe improve on a little bit. We could have a few lessons.
Starkey's the first time he's heard the rap, to be fair.
Yeah,
because obviously Crouchy's heard it.
But
I'm a bit worried about Bridgie tonight. Me and him, I worried about, because you know what? Bridgie did the darts bit tonight and then turned around to me and started, this is how competitive Wayne Bridge is, everyone. Bit of fun on stage to win some tickets for a couple of listeners, right? And it didn't go Wayne's way, sadly. Sid's won. And the first, Wayne turns round to me, bear in mind, I'm in amongst all this madness, and started arguing the result. But not just arguing it, was in your face going, you're wrong.
Yeah, but I've never seen Wayne Bridge lose at anything. And I'll be honest with you, I think your man let you down, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I don't think it was me. I think it was poor darts.
You can't. How you feeling?
I hate losing. I am competitive. But I'm probably pissed.
Okay, let's look back on the show. So walk-ons and stuff like that. One of the proudest moments I think I'll always remember is when those walk-ons happened. I just thought, isn't it nuts when you look at it? It's a sold-out Wembley Arena and people just talking and doing the podcast. No, Bridgie, you stay.
I've
stay,
got to
stay.
say how I feel about that walk-on.
Oh, go on then.
Because I want to know what they feel. When you walk on, I look at you and I think you're owning it.
It's
Like,
just, you know
love
what?
it.
Like, I love it.
You love it. Did you love it?
Mate, I loved
Right,
it.
so I walked on
I love
and I'm
it.
like, I'm a bit, my
We
self-confidence
picked-
is a bit low. And I
we
thought,
picked your tune, to
Yeah,
be
right.
fair.
So I'm walking out, I think, I'm going to own this. But I walk out and I think, oh, mate, I wish I was Liam Gallagher. Imagine
But you know what,
feeling
you
that
came
everyone
out to
really
Oasis.
wants to, like, they love you.
But Bridgie, you got a great reception there tonight.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was.
How does that make you feel? Like, was it nice to
Yeah,
see?
because you're out the limelight, Bridgie. Like you're low key now, so you don't.
You're a barbecue
not on
scene
TV
like me, mate.
I'm
Do you
a
enjoy
secret
barbecue?
barbecue. I love it.
Do you?
Wait, me
we are
and
gonna
Wayne,
hook up.
Crouchy. Do you know
We
what?
might start doing a podcast.
Oh, this is-
barbecue.
this
we
is-
might start doing a podcast, a barbecue.
Wayne's hit me with this one tonight. He wants to make a barbecue podcast.
Yeah,
Good luck
so
with it all.
what did I say we were going to do?
But I will not be invested.
Cook. He was going to cook and I was going to drink.
Yeah, but for those reasons, I'm out.
I'm invested.
Wayne, do you know when Wayne came on the podcast, what's hilarious is every now and then I get a message from him where he can't light his coals properly and that kind of. And this is what I love about tonight is you look at J-Mo. He's in his element.
Yeah.
He was in his element out
Yeah,
there.
the time of his life.
Loves it.
I think I enjoyed it more than J-Mo.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I'd
because you're
agree.
competitive,
is-
even in enjoyment.
The thing is with J-Mo, like, he was saying things to me, can I get on stage now? And I was like, well, it's not part of the script, but you can do what you like
Yeah.
at Crouchfest.
Yeah.
And he was there, he was here, he was in the
Kiss him,
crowd.
man. Does he kiss you? Does he kiss you?
Yeah, on the
He,
lip.
mate,
Kiss
he
him.
picked me up like I was a little kid. He literally just like I was off the floor, 3 foot.
Should we just quickly go through the night?
You
Because
three
we're
must be on top of the world
Oh,
because
top
the
of the
amount of love you lot got.
There's J-Mo, here, look. There he is. He was
J-Mo!
talking about,
Yeah.
Coley, move up.
Coley.
Flowers.
Coley. That was the other Chelsea left back.
J-Mo, tell us about this Crouchfest 3. The Trilogy.
City. This is the best Crouchfest ever.
Really?
Fucking buzzing.
Why?
Do you know what? Yeah, only because you lot weren't drinking enough beer and I was throwing out to the crowd.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'd say we drank enough by the end.
Crouch Dog.
I've had a great time.
If I love anyone whose surname is Dog, it is the fucking Crouch Dog.
Let's get a little shout.
My favourite person who ends in O is J-Mo.
Crouch Dog,
boys,
J-Mo.
what did you think of? We've got to give honourable shout outs to Tom Grennan,
Yes,
of course.
Tom's amazing.
Brilliant.
Well, let's go
Tom
from
Grennan.
well, General Levy. Tom
General
Grennan,
Levy,
Puddings is
Puddings
massive.
General Levy?
Tom, mate.
By the way, his set was massive. I'm sure it went on. The thing is, I thought it was just going to be Puddings is massive, like a couple of minutes.
He was awesome.
Did a good sort of 8 to 10 minutes.
Chris, if I can interject
You love John.
in an awkward interjection moment,
I've got a story about
what
it.
you had tonight
J-Mo, right?
was
J-Mo, John.
fucking ledge.
But
It was fucking ledge.
Oh.
I'm fucking dancing.
You
and
love drum and bass, don't you?
Yeah, but I was on the
Well, I
stage.
remember,
Bridgie's got a story. There we go.
we were at the World Cup.
Here we go,
Japan,
World Cup.
2006, right? And J-Mo is rooming next door to me. And I can hear drum and bass all night, like all night. And I woke up and went, J-Mo, what are you doing? He went, I'm trying this sleep deprivation thing where I'm going to train without any sleep. So I was listening to drum and bass and doing press-ups to see how my training is.
Sleep deprivation.
Mate,
J-Mo, any
I was
comments
like-
on the sleep deprivation technique?
the one
Do
thing
you
I
know
was-
what? He was actually better.
Yeah, I still never played. The one thing I say to any wannabe footballers, don't tell your fucking next door roommates what you're up to.
Yeah, mate.
Boys, can I just finish
Makes you
on?
more intelligent.
Can we just, Starkey,
Wow,
let's talk
where's the
about,
tequila?
because we did have the M&S advert.
Oh, I'm not.
We did
I've
have
not
the,
even seen it. I'm
we did have
devastated.
the advert.
The advert's gone down a storm out there. The M&S advert with a young Steve Sidwell.
Starkey, what are you saying?
At half time, the M&S advert happened. First time people saw it, we sort of just snuck it out at halftime for the ones that were kind of back in the arena, and I believe it went down well.
Crouch, can I say that Chris is really sneaky?
Oh God!
Of all the time I've known Chris, and I love him, he's a very sneaky guy, and he sneaked in there. Very sneaky stuff.
What did he sneak in?
Yeah, puddings are massive everywhere we go.
Well, because it is. And it's M&S, and M&S is massive.
This has been absolutely amazing. Obviously, the advert's been premiered. I'll say thank you to the guests who've been amazing. General Levy, David James, Wayne Bridge.
As always.
Obviously, the Notorious SID and Chris Stark. But there's a few people behind the camera that you won't see now. You know, George.
Like Ross has been
Flash,
so stressed.
Jay, Ross,
like,
John,
if you look at Ross
Jill,
now, like,
Chloe.
he feels so relieved it's over.
I'll see you in happy.
There's a big team behind this that put it all on. And obviously, we're the front of it, dicking around. But there's a lot of people working hard, and I appreciate everything you do. And we'll see you
fucking
next
paying
year.
them well.
They don't get anything near what they should get. But do you know what? They're good people, and we love them, and I really appreciate what they do.
Crash, I love you.
Crouchfest 3 was a success.
Crouchfest 3, I believe, was a success.
Yeah.
Anything Crouch does is a success.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Fuck this. Crouchfest fucking Sue fucking Perb. And she ain't a fucking woman.